Right, left, you're toothless.
I want my $2!
It's so much more enjoyable when everything actually works. Love it. Hello, everybody.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
For those that aren't familiar, I think most of you are familiar. When you post a URL from like jiffy.com over here in your live chat, it'll show up over here in the chat that I have on the stream. Oh, good deal. Love it. It's actually working.
Freeze, go first.
Let's see here. Let's do a little early giveaway. A little early giveaway for the folks that are here. Open to everybody. I have. We got the. Oop, let me move this. That's showing up some of my stuff. There we go. We got 2 air quarters. It's collecting names live chat right now. Let me say hi to the peeps that are here. Ron Pierce, John Chum, Lisa D, VMC, Elizabeth Flood, Martin Bowen. Glad you're back. Captain Vic, Forget Me Bot. You are not eligible, my friend. I'm gonna have to X you out of there, Forget Me Bot. You cannot win. Scrap Metal Racing, Rebecca King, Del Brett, welcome. Otis. All right. So, we're going to draw a name here. 2 air quarters for the early birds. Let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. VMC. You win 2 quarters, my friend. There you go. I know you're here because that's live chat I just pulled it from. So, congratulations, VMC. Is the background music too high, too low? Let me know. I just got a little song on, or little soundbite on loop, so it'll be the same thing over and over and over. Congrats, VMC. So as we said yesterday, these names aren't going to change. We got Martin Bowen, Brown Sugar, Rick Stewart, VMC, N Marsh, Ron, UCI, and Jason Noda. And I already have those roles labeled. Martin, Brown Sugar, Rick Stewart, VMC, and Marsh and Ron, and UCI Jason Noda. And then after those are completed, you will have choice of roles. That way there's nobody saying rigged anything. You choose your roles for the next battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. Thank you everybody for joining me. Just got home from work, got me a shower. I'm good to go.
I want my $2.
Our redeems are working perfect. Everybody's getting their points. I love it. Everything's working today. Reboot. I rebooted everything and it's all cooperating, so good to go. I got live chat on there. Let's do live chat on here.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Reset this. And we'll get going. Winner, chicken dinner. Yep, that should work. Cool. And I believe I showed you guys the new ones there. Which one? Dad jokes hopefully are working. Let's try a dad joke and see. Let's test it. Why did the cookie cry? It was feeling crummy. Hey, lady! Get funky. So those are working. The dare works. I saw that. Let's see if feel like a winner. Everybody feel like a winner today? Let's test it.
Feel like a winner.
Yeah, we feel like a winner.
This feeling is
It's working. And then this is what happens every time you mention GAW. Right here. Here's everybody comes for the GAW. Come on, test it. Let's see if it works. Hey, did somebody say giveaway? Oh, the crowd's run. So that was one of the new ones I put in there. Let's see. We got the Get Funky. That was one I put in maybe a week or two ago.
Get funky.
Winner, thank you, sir. $2. And of course the star one, I think the star was the newest one I put in. I'm not sure. So. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Let's do this. Martin Bowen. I saw you in chat. Martin Bowen, Brown Sugar. Like I said, last time you didn't have to be here for these. These were all locked in. My promise to you. So. Let's do this. Let's get these out. Good luck to you. Little Snodgrass, what's up, man? What's up? Wasn't too awful bad at work today. It was kind of slow, so not too hot. I sat in front of a fan a lot. I'm a fan of a fan. Martin, you ready, buddy? Good luck to you. Let's see what Martin's got. Daytime stream. Where else would I be? You got it, brother. I try to accommodate the folks. Daytime, nighttime. I haven't done any like real late night ones in a while, so I'm good at the Michael Jackson. I'm going one glove on, one glove off. Because this glove will actually grip the rolls that I can push through. During Coin and Around stream last night, I was doing a box of quarters, and it was a really good box. I found a 19... What was it? This is the 62. It was a 1956 quarter. I found 2 W's and same box. So that was sweet. I still got about 3/4 of a box upstairs to tackle. So let me get these in screen here. Get that out of screen. All right, Martin. Yeah, it was a surprising box there, Rebecca. Surprising. All right, Martin. Here you go. Good luck. Hopefully, we'll see what we get here. I got my trusty little magnifying visor on. My son bought me. I was kind of skeptical at first, but yeah, it actually works well. I think it was on sale at Harbor Freight the day we got it. I think I scored it for like $8 or something. 2014. The rolls were kind of stingy there later in the day yesterday. Hopefully, that's a pretty decent 74. I mean, you can, you know, like I was talking about, if you can see those columns and the doors, it's pretty decent for 74. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in the winter pile. It's a decent one. Alright, Martin, we still got 3/4 of a roll. Hopefully something pops up here. It's pretty shiny 24p. We'll throw that in for the winner as well. Make that roll nice for them. So is everybody doing alright today? Hopefully nobody had to suffer in the heat. Some of us worker bees, that's what we gotta do, but 22p. Oh, not looking good, Martin. You got about 12 left. But we have had ties of zeros in the past. Oh. Come on. Let's get one for him. Just one. So if it's 0-0, I mean, I'll count you credit for a 74 and a 24 if it ends up being 0-0. That's a nice 2024 with a big fat thumbprint on it. That's why you want to handle coins. That's a nice one. Handle coins on the edge, because if you leave a fingerprint, thumbprint on it and it stays there, it'll actually etch the metal. But you got to leave it there for a while. A lot of times you're able to gently wipe them off if you find a nice coin. 3 more, Martin, and it is not looking good, my friend. You got a 0, but if brown sugar gets a 0, those will count towards something. So let's see here. Brown sugar. Brown sugar, make it in the chat. What's that number for, Bill? Sorry. Let's see. 31,536,000. What is that? The total mintage of the 2024p nickel? If I had to guess, that's what I would say that number represents. Is my guess right? Blockers in the house. I don't know if my guess was right there, Bill. Oh, seconds in a year. Well, dang it. I was close. I bet you I was close for the mintage number 2, maybe. This is brown sugar. Let's see what we got. Like I said, these rolls have been getting stingy towards the end. Hopefully we find something here. So these little mini battles, they kind of help me search rolls and have fun at the same time. Well, fun for some, fun for the people that actually win. Heartbreaking for the others, I'd say, sometimes. But, you know, a little reprieve from the day, I guess. Let's see here, 2022.
Freeze, go first!
Spin up to Blockus. There's a nice 76. Decent. That kind of takes out the 74 there. Decent 76. Maybe an album filler for those that collect. 23p. Uh-oh, we may have something here. Let's see. Oh, it is tiny, tiny. I don't know. Chat with it. Uh-oh, the Extreme Hunter. There is a very, very, I mean, that's like minuscule. You can't even really see it. I don't know. I don't know if I can count that. I don't have to. No, you know what? That's actually a contact mark. 1, 2, 3. We got 6 left. Let's see. 24.
I want my $2.
Nope. Well, I guess we're going to the flip a coin. Uh-oh. Martin, you're going to call it. Heads or tails? Pull it up. Flip coin. Here we go. Martin Bowen, you are going to call it. There's our flip coin. He says heads. Let's flip it. Heads, Martin, you win. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. How about that? Congrats. That's the trumpet sound. There you go. Good work, man. Alright, Rick Stewart, BMC. Up next. Congrats. What's up, Tom Thumb? How you doing, buddy? Congrats to Martin. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Alright, let's do another something to our chatters here. Boom. Another 2. Well, Rebecca King, claim it. You're going to get a 2016 Roosevelt chip on the hat and the arm, and a 2023 Jovita Idar crack on the bust to rim on the bottom of coin. Claim it. And it's yours. One here. Wow, that was quick. I didn't even look. Nice. That's yours. I'm just putting it as RK. There you go. Put that in your envelope. Congrats. Close. Alright, we'll continue to collect names. Congratulations on that. Quickie. Where's my Rick Stewart VMC? Here we go. Rick Stewart, you're up first. VMC is second. And good luck. Here we go. Get off that screen. How about that? Hit the like button, subscribe, share. Do what you gotta do, people. Perry Martin, what's happening, man? Here we go. This is Rick Stewart. We haven't, we had a couple of 40s and a couple of 50s yesterday. That was about it. Not much going on. We had, I don't know, a little bit less than half a roll. A little bit less than half a roll there of goodies to send. Alright, let's do it. What you talking about, Willis? Glad the redeems are working. That adds a little bit of fun to the stream. Probably won't be a long stream. I mean, we'll get through these. And then I'll go get something to eat. Man, I made some killer hamburgers the other day. Oh man, they were so good. I was gonna go out and get some, and then realized I found some meat in the fridge, cooked them up.
What you talking about?
Very good.
I want my $2.
A little of that like Montreal steak seasoning in the meat, cooked it up. Then I put some Frank's hot sauce in the skillet with some butter. And then melted some provolone cheese on it, and then all the juice that was at the bottom.
I
Put it on the buns, and then broiled the buns. Made them nice and crispy and buttery. Oh man, mouth watering. And then I love those Vlasic pickles. Had some of those. Put that on it. Very good. Had 2 of them. Man, they were. It's one of those you regret eating afterwards, but you regret it with a big old smile. Because, man, how good the stuff is.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
So, but I didn't have, I wanted some fries too. Didn't have any potatoes to cook some fries. That was the only bad part. Decent 88 there. 95, no. Man, these are being bad nickels. Nothing for Rick Stewart unless this 23p has a chip, and it does not. Sorry, Rick Stewart. Ouch. Ouch. Let me know if any of those redeems aren't working. They should all be working. I don't have that one. Maybe I should grab that one. Where's the beef, huh? VMC, here you go, bud. I could probably add that one. Where's the beef? I know earlier, every time I had it before, and every time it was played, it YouTube kind of tagged me on it, so, which is odd. I think all that's dumb. How YouTube just, I don't know. You can go watch it on YouTube, but you can't play it on your channel on YouTube. I don't get it. But you can openly watch all that stuff as much as you want. 23p. On the 23Ps, I'm looking for die chips up on the dome. It's really common on those. I say that and we haven't found one, but... Oop, there we go. I think we got one right there. Alright, VMC, you won. You got a die chip on the dome. Right. See if we can get it to show up. You can barely see it right there. I get it in the right light. There you go. A little die chip on the dome. VMC is winner. Let's go through the rest of the rolls, see if we can add anything else.
I want my $2.
We have an early die chip right there on a 2020. That'll go into the winner roll. 22. Nope. So VMC moves on, and VMC will be facing Martin. Nope. And what's what we got there? 22p. All right, VMC, you move on. Congratulations to you. All right, VMC. In Marsh and Ron. In Marsh up first.
Feel like a winner. And this feeling is great.
Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Feel like a winner. Hopefully you can play it again, Ron. We'll see. Then Marsh, you're up first. Here we go. These are some bad. I may go, you know what? Next round, I may go to this other box and let you guys choose a roll out of the box. Maybe switching boxes might help. These are not exciting at all. I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to switch to the box, other box or not. 14. But we're not finding many old ones in these rolls. 3P. Nope. And we might have a chip there. Alright, we got a die chip on a dome of a 22D. There you go. In Marsh on the board. 22D. Denver ones aren't really known for die chips. So that's different. 64. Let's see if we got the. It is not the repunchment mark. 64D is about the only like repunch the RPMs that I really look for. I know I overlook a bunch of them, but I don't know. 23B, pretty shiny. All right, and Marsh on the board with 1. Ron, you got to beat a 1. Doable. It's doable. Oh, man. Forget me, bot. Horrible. 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 Yeah, it's not as big as some of them. Some of these hunts, man, when they're slapped full of those 40s and 50s, I mean, we're a little over half a roll now, but you know, we do have several more rounds here. Ron Pierce, here we go. Got to beat a 1. Shouldn't be too hard, but it is proving to be difficult to score anything lately. Oh. So I'm like scrutinizing them a little bit more, trying to drum up something here. Anything. What's that? That is a crusty 87. And nothing.
I want my $2.
I'd like to be surprised by like a two-headed one or something. Found this one last year. Found this one. Looking through. My wife was actually helping me look through nickels. I told her, I was like, whatever you do, look at both sides. And she goes, this one's weird. Two-headed nickel in there. In a box. So they are out there to find. You just gotta look. She was trying to help out. I had a lot of nickels to go through. Ron, not looking good right now, buddy. 22D. Something there. What is that? Just dirt? Yep, just dirt. Ron, you got about 6 or 7 left, my friend. And all you need is 1. And I don't think it's going to happen. Unless you got it right here. Uh-oh, you might have it. Let's see. Kind of looks like dirt. I'm going to have to rub that just a little bit to see if that's dirt or not. It was dirt. Sorry, Ron. In Marsh moves on. Congrats, In Marsh. We move on. Let's write him down.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Alright, UCI, Jason Noda. I don't know, are any of those 2 here?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
No, we'll see.
Boom.
UCI up first. Might have to have a proxy call heads or tails if they tie. What's that one? 1954 right off the bat. Look at there. There's 1. That one was about 10 coins in. Nice. And we have early stage die chip on the wall of a 2018 P. There's 2. Very nice.
21 gigawatts!
It's weird how some rolls are just nothing, and you get one that'll pop with 2. $2018s generally, when I find a die chip on those, it's on the right side wall. I'm looking for 'em. Nope.
Freeze, go first!
Decent looking 70D. We'll throw that in the winner's pile. It's decent enough. What we got there? 23P. What is that? Let's see. It looked like something was trying to form there on the wall. Not enough though. That would be a really super early die chip. But I don't have my microscope set up to look at it. Alright, UCI has a score of 2. Can Janelle beat that? Let's see. Good luck, Jay Sonoda. Here we go. Watermelon. I love watermelon. We had some the other day. It was pretty darn good. Had some fresh corn too, haven't it? Actually, what's up, Tupac? I got the we got that little surprise you put in there. It was pretty cool. I was watching your stream last night, and you know, my wife comes in, she goes, "Isn't this the guy you're watching right now?" I was like, "Yeah." I had a little package, opened it up, I was like, "Ah, very cool. Thank you, sir." Very cool. I won't blurt out what it was, but it was very cool. Unexpected. Thank you. Alright. Janelle needs to beat 2 here. That's either a contact mark or a... Yep, contact. Uh-oh, hold on. There's something else there, though. This one has feed finger lines behind the dome. Check it out. If it shows up. So we're going to be looking right here. You can see it just a little bit. Let me roll it like, there you go. You can see it right there behind the dome. I used to find a lot of these. But right there is the start of some feed finger lines. The good ones you'll see will start here and will go all the way through the doorway. But this is just the beginning of them. You can see it right there. Ooh, there's one. I was looking for the die chip, saw the feed finger lines. Nice. Decent 2024 we'll throw in. Oh, and I did find in the box that I started last night 2025 quarters. I found 2 of the Ida B. Wells, and I found 1 of some new one that I've never seen before. I'll go grab them when I'm done with these. Like, I don't even remember the name on it. I was actually surprised. I was like, whoa, okay, so maybe that's a sign, or I'm finally gonna start seeing some, you know, 6 months after they've been released. 21s. I'm just happy to see some. Maybe my nickels or cent boxes may start having some. Nothing. 11. There's something there. What do we got? Alright, I'm gonna put this up to chat. I can see it under heavy magnification, but it's the very early die chip on the left wall. See what you guys think. We're gonna be looking right over here on the left wall. You're gonna be looking for a little like blurb. You can see it right there. See that little line? That's the early stage die chip. There, you can see it right there. So 2-2, tied up. Very nice. Uh-oh, no longer tied right there. 59, Janelle Sonoda, you go on. 59D. Pretty good shape. You can still make out those front columns. And isn't 59D, isn't that a key date? Or is it the 59? I think it's the D. Or semi-key. So that's going to somebody. I don't know the mintage right offhand, unless I grab my book over there. I believe it's a lower vintage. And there's another 2024P we'll throw in. So, 3. Danilo Sonoda's been on a little winning streak lately on the streams. Congrats. Jay Sonoda. Alright, Martin, VMC. Martin, I'm gonna you want to choose from these last 5 rolls? These are the last 5 rolls I have from this box, or would you like to choose a roll from the brand new box for your battle? Your call. Those go in our prize roll. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, or I have 50 rolls at my left foot. Your call. What would you like? And I will offer the same thing. I was offering you, Martin, choice of these are the last 5 rolls of this box that we've been hunting. I have another box over here if you'd like to choose roll 1 through 50. So I'm giving everybody, yeah, your pick. You can choose 1 through 5 here. I'm giving everybody here a pick of rolls. Or we can go to the other box. Your call. What do you want? As you know, these rolls have been pretty crummy. So we can go to the box that hasn't been peeked at yet. What you want? What you want? We're getting there. 23 likes. And it's same choice for VMC and Marsh and Jason Noda.
I
Your call.
want my
What
$2.
would you like to do, sir? Mr. Martin Bowen. Mr. D says, I see 24.
Freeze,
What
go
you talking
first.
about?
How about roll number 33? All right, let's move these out of the way. And let's take a look inside this one. The bank opens these up to take a peek inside to make sure there are 50 rolls. I've been having problems with getting robbed on rolls. Alright, hold on here. Get them all sorted at least. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The last couple boxes, man, looks like they were just throwing these suckers around the around the truck. They were pretty beat up. All right, there's 10. Come on, cooperate with me. I may just have to flip all these out of the box. So 10, 4, 3, 4. Yep, we're doing it that way. Hold up.
Freeze, go first.
A lot easier. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's 30. 1, 2, 33. Alright. BMC, which one you want? 33 is taken. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pizza, number 13. So we got 10, 11, 12, and 13. BMC. Is Enmarsh here? Or is Jason Noda here? If not, they'll just get these other rolls. Alright, so Elizabeth Blood, pick a number for Enmarsh. Pick a number, roll for
What you
him.
talking about, Willis?
You'll be his proxy. Just choose a number. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be in Marsh. And then Lisa D, you can be the proxy for Jay Sonoda. Just pick a roll number and we'll pick one out for her. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's easy enough. Here we go. Good luck to them. We all saw it was random, so good luck, everybody. That way I can put these in orderly. Yeah, when I went to the bank, took those quarters back. The boxes that aren't stacked right, the boxes that you take back that are stacked like this in the box. Oh my goodness. He was like trying to count them all, and I was like, dude, they're all there. It's like, do you think I'd bring a box not full to the bank?
Winner, winner, chicken
I know
dinner.
you guys are gonna count them.
Boom.
But they have to count them, so I mean, that's their job. Ooh, that looks like an old one right there. I don't know what the date on that one is. Can't tell. Looks like a 60 something there. Alright, here we go. Good luck. I'll probably finish looking at those tonight. Ooh. Alright, so the first one is Martin. VMC. And Marsh. Jason Oda. Alright, let's do it.
What you
Good
talking
luck,
about,
Martin.
Willis?
Good luck, good luck, good luck. And let's celebrate our semi-finals. Paul was here. Where's Paul was here? Looks like a new name. Paul was here, still here. Paul was here. Thanks for joining the stream. Paul was here. How far back were you? Says you're still here. Alright. We got actives. We got not actives. Are we at 25 likes yet? All of my mods. Are we at 25 yet? 25, 25, 25. Let's see. I think we might be close. 26 likes. We're there. Alright. So. 26. That's right. So keyword giveaway will be 26. Back. Keyword. Next. And we're going to do it quick, so it's pretty much just for the people that are here. So type in 26 and I'll choose a winner quick. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, 26. What are we going to get for 26? Let's see. How about... Ooh, I like this one. That'll be our 26 right there. Good luck. Ooh, yeah, I do. I like that one a lot. We're going to make it fast. Put your 26 in. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun. 25 likes. 77. And black and yellow. You and your Pittsburgh Squealers. J-Dud. Let me make you a mod there, J-Dud. So you can, standard mod. There you go, J-Dud. You're blue. Being blue means you can post little animated GIF images like this. If you pop that into chat like this, you can get little animations going like that. So Post one that isn't tasteful, and the flurry of mods will strike you down. So, use your brain, be family friendly, enjoy it, and oh, Paul was here. You need to mod you up too. Paul was here. There you are. I knew you were there somewhere. Same thing. Same rules. Paul was here. Thanks for joining the stream. Go to jiffy.com or giphy.com, however you want to say it. And you can just pull some stuff up and be all happy like this person. You got it, bro. Thanks for being part of the stream. Appreciate it. There you go. Jennifer Aniston jumping up and down. Yay! Let's go. Alright, let's pick us a winner. 25 likes. Gonna be 5, 4, 3. Jiffy made me fat. Here we go. Here's our winner. 25 likes. Elizabeth Flood. How about that? Another $50 coming her way. Congrats, Elizabeth Flood. Did any of those other mailings make it there yet, Elizabeth Flood? I don't think it's been 8 business days yet, or whatever. But they were mailed over a week ago, so maybe they're still on their way. I hope and pray they make it. There we go. Thank you very much. All right. Martin chose his roll. Here it is. Let's cut it open. See what goodies lie inside. Hopefully these are better than the other ones. We'll see. There's Martin's roll. Got BMC's roll. Got in Marsh roll. Selected for him. And Jason Noda roll. Winner of these goes to the final. Ready, Martin? Good luck to you, brother. Bam. Was that Ren and Stimpy? I haven't seen them in a while. Oh, Ren. What is it? I haven't seen them in a long time.
I want
Stimpy.
my $2.
They may make them a little pop-up or something. Haven't seen those guys in a while. Here we go. Good luck, Martin. Dun, 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 dun. See if these are any better.
I triple dog dare you!
If we find any 40s or 50s, we know they're better. 3. Yeah, and that last box of quarters, the Brinks quarters, I have not had a box with so many like dryer coins just beat up. There's roll after roll they were in there. 2024, not very good condition. Let's see if it's got a chip there. Nope. Contact mark. Kind of a decent 83. Reverse not so good. Has anybody out there ever found a hinting nickel in the wild? Like a legit find? I think that would be a score. Why was Santa's little helper feeling depressed? Because he had low self-esteem. Oh, goodness. Wow. That is a dad joke. Wow. Low self-esteem. Martin, this roll's not looking too good, man. Ooh, just as I said it. Check these out. Look at these feet finger line on. Look at those. Very cool. Don't go all the way in the doorway, but it's almost a, it's got the feed finger lines, and that would be considered a field restricted strike through. It's a continuation of these lines. Dragged a little something across. That's a nice coin. Cool find. 1. Very cool. That'd be worth winning the battle right there just to get that one. Very cool dual error coin. Still only worth 1 point, not worth 2. Looks like we got another die chip on the side. Yep, 2 points. This one you can see it on the left wall. That little blurb, that little dot over here by my thumb. Early stage die chip right there. That's 2 points. 2 might be a number hard to beat. Alright, Martin, 2. Nice pulling it together there at the end. Vinny, you ready? BMC, gotta beat a 2. It can be done. We know it. We know it. All it takes is one of those killer rolls. Here we go. Gotta beat Martin's 2. We'll see. 3P. Those are not feed finger lines, those are scratches. Fakers. 7. So do you guys think the Mint will have consider doing away with the nickel next, or you think the nickel's gonna live on? I still can't believe they're really going through with it, getting rid of the Lincoln cent. That's kind of crazy. I mean, that's one like everybody collects at some point. There's 24p, all scratched up on the back, not worth saving. 68. Better pick up the pace here, VMC. It's not looking good. Ooh. I'm looking. Trying to find the early stage, late stage, any stage. Back stage, front stage. Something. Nice looking 22. Except for the reverse, there might be something there. Let's see. Nope. 20p. There's an early stage die chip right there. But that's only going to be 1 point unless this has something on it. Alright, Martin, you win with a score of 2. VMC have 1. Throw those in our winner's roll. Very nice. Congratulations, you move on to the final. Who will join you?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
In Marsh, Jason Nutta. I think my little sketch, I think that worked out pretty good, close with the sketch, huh? I still gotta put the feet in there. Looks pretty good with my sketch I worked up. Congrats. In Marsh, here you go. Let's see what happens. Roxy picked for you. About as random as we could do it. Hopefully something's found. I'd really like to find... I haven't found a V-nickel or buffalo in a while either. Now, we have to consider that a darkie. Come on, look at there. Let's put it up next to something else, something shiny. Dark planchet. I'm saying yes. That looks dark to me. I can probably do some quarters after this. Will you, me?
I triple dog dare you!
Dog dare you! So, that's one. He went right. I like that movie. He skipped the double dog and went straight for the triple. The narration in that's just superb. What we got there? It kind of looks like something on the wall. Let's see. Ooh. Pretty good size one there. On that left wall. Pretty good. That's two. Then Marsh absent and putting up a score. Very nice. 22D. Those real shiny ones, man. I'd flip them over and it's just got a big scratch or something on it. You're like, man. $62 scratched. Oh, might have something else here. What we got? We got 2 die chips on the dome, so that's 3. That score might be hard to beat. Oh, and a Canadian.
I want my
4.
$2.
Jason Noda, he just put up a score of 4 on you here. 1984. That was an ender too. 1984. Put up a score of 4, and your roll is about to come up, Janelle. Wow. Nice roll. There you go. Very nice roll. Ender, Canadian. Ender Beaver. Janelle pops in. Maybe you can give yourself some luck here. Let's do it. His roll did not start out very well, but it finished strong. See. 64. Do we have an RPM? No, we don't. Oh, hold on. No, that's dirt. No RPM. Yep, that's dirt mark. Wow. What do we got there? There's 1. 53. Billy. Got 1 point. Take him, chip him down, chip him down. $60D. All we can do is one at a time. See what we got. That thing. 2000s. You missed it. Martin's roll, Janelle, he had field restricted strike through with feet finger lines on the back of the dome, behind the dome. That's pretty cool. No, I thought that was one. That's just a mark on the coin. Thought you had another one there. Maybe score a proof. A proof would be nice. Haven't found a proof nickel in a while in a roll. 22D. If it weren't for that mark right there, I'd throw it in.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
In Marsh moves on. You've scored 4 to Janelle's 1. Sorry, Janelle. Goes in the winner's roll. All right. Martin and In Marsh. Has In Marsh made it yet or no?
What you talking about, Will?
For the championship. All right, Martin. I'm just gonna pull. I'm gonna pull 10 rolls out of the box, and you can just get choice 1 through 10.
I want my $2.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. 1 through 10. Martin, and then
Funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you. I make
do
you
I
laugh.
amuse you? 1 through 10 for Martin. And this will be for the final right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then if In Marsh isn't here, Cammy King will choose his roll number for him. Or if Martin has stepped away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Seven. So 7 will be In Marsh's roll. Martin, you have a choice of 1 through 10. 7 has already been picked. Number 8. There you go. Let's do it. This is for the final. Good luck. Yeah, UCI, you lost to Janelle in that first round. Janelle beat you there, and then In Marsh beat her. And then Martin beat Brown Sugar, VMC beat Rick Stewart, and then Martin moved on to the final over VMC. So right now it's Martin and In Marsh for the final. Winner take all of the airs and everything that we have found so far. Airs, we did find that 84 number 8 right there is from Martin. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. There we go. Mini Battle Champion. And then number 7 was chosen for In Marsh. Go ahead and cut the top off that while we're here. We'll leave that in view, so see, I didn't move it. Alright, here we go. Let me back that out a little bit. There we go. Good luck, Martin. See what we got. Oh, I caught some new, I don't know, you know how you go down those YouTube rabbit holes, you look for something, and then next thing you know, you're watching, you know, stupid cat videos and stuff like that. But I ran across this card magician, hey Littlefoot, card magician that I guess somewhere on his website or something, you can challenge him for certain tricks and make him shuffle certain ways and do stuff, and you gotta, you know, you offer him up. So this one guy offered him like $100 to shuffle it these all certain ways, and take a knife, stab the top of the deck, and pull it up, and the card that was left would be the card, and you'd pay him $100 if he was able to do it, like within an hour of the post of that challenge. He did it, man. The guy, he's got some amazing tricks. He's got another one that he shuffles all the cards and just puts them all on the table, just all messed up. Then he'll take a poker chip, just hold it like that, and just go flick the chip, and it'll go around, and it lands on the card. I don't know how that trick's done, but he replicated it multiple times. All right, Martin, you're first up. This is roll 7 for Marsh. We're gonna set that right there. Good luck to you, sir. Hopefully there's some goodies in here. Marsh did pretty strong on that last roll. Did he use up all the luck? We'll see.
Funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
Chips, anything.
I make you laugh.
Still been pretty stingy with the 40s and 50s. It's 2024. Maybe a chip on the dome. Let's see. There is 2024 die chip on the dome. See it right there on that first rib on the left. Little die chip. Martin's on the board with 1. Got 1.
Nothing for you. Come back. 1 year.
So I'd like to be the winner just to get that field restricted strike through coin. That was pretty nice air. To add to the, if you're an air collector of the nickels, that was a pretty cool one. Definitely. Looks like we may have another. Let's see. Another die chip on the dome, right where the first rib meets the horizontal line. You can see it right there. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Right there. Martin's got 2. You gotta score 2. And I just roll them a little bit. I told you about my 3 lights setup, so all 3 lights kind of hit them and show different angles of the coin. Kind of helps me pick out the airs a little quicker, and then I'm not relying on my eyeballs as much. Scrutinize every coin. Once you get the eye for it, the die chips just kind of pop out at you. 83. Man, where are the 40s and 50s at? I mean, have I picked them all out of all the coins in my town? I was going through nickels like a madman for a while. 61. Harvesting all of the 40s, 50s, and 30s. 64. Philly. Well, we got... Oh, wait, is that one got one on it? Got 2. Decent number. 2's a decent number. But is Mr. Lucky Marsh here? Can he beat a 2? We'll see. Uh-oh. What's a dad joke? In my career as a lumberjack, I cut down exactly 52,487 trees. I know because I kept a log. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yikes. That's oof. I might have to give that one of these. Good luck, Ed Marsh. Here we go. Gotta beat a 2. Gotta beat the 2. We'll see. Martin's like, come on, 2. We can hold it. We can hold it. Uh-oh. What we got here? That is a coin mark. Decent looking 84. Little luster still left on the coin. But let's see if we got any steps. You put a coin up to a magnification, man, it looks like junk. Looked good there. Junk under magnification.
I want my $2.
4. Decent looking.
Freeze, Gopher!
No. I didn't see anybody answer yes to if they found a Henning nickel in the wild. That'd be a pretty nice find. Honestly, I wonder if there's any left in the... What the story was, he dumped a bunch of them over the side of a bridge. I guess that would be so long ago, there wouldn't be any chance of some being down in the bottom of the little river. I don't know. Lots of rain events since then. Or washed... They obviously, if they were there, they would have washed down. 64. Martin, you may have a chance here. We're tailing off, and he hasn't scored anything. We may have the Grand Poobah here, Martin Bowen, because I don't. He's got 3 more coins. It's a nice looking 21D. Martin, congratulations! You won, buddy. You are the winner. And we ended up with almost a full roll. We lack one coin. Very nice. Very cool.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Boom.
And I'm going to throw something in there just to make it a full roll. Let's see what we got here. There, I'm going to throw in...
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I'm going to throw in another 1959D to make it a full roll. Congrats. There you go. Full roll action. Martin Bowen, winner, winner.
I triple dog dare ya!
So we're gonna... Someone probably already played. You have 15 Henning nickels? Wow. That is... That's awesome. We're gonna do the victory trumpets for Martin. He's the winner. Congrats. Of the mini battle winner. How's it feel, Martin? Be the champ. The July 7th champ of the mini battles. There you are. Mini battle 7725. Congrats to you, man. Very cool. Have to wrap those up, send them on their way. Alright. We're gonna do a Martin for the win. You got that right. You got it, you got it, you got it. Let's do alright, there's gonna be my EOS. Right there. Winning keyword's gonna be Martin. Let me get it all set up to celebrate Martin Bowen's win. Giveaway options. Keyword will be Martin is the keyword. Okay, here's gonna be our keyword. Paste. There's your keyword. Yeah, let me refresh. Brown sugar. Yeah, Martin knocked you out early, Brown Sugar, sorry. But you can type in Martin's name to get in on this EOS. Next, done. Paul was here, entered it. Ron Pierce entered it. And this is what you'll be up for winning. I'll probably color that before I send it out. 77 EOS. Send that to some lucky person. Yeah, I did a whole bunch of them. I stocked up on a bunch of different colors. I will go, or you can have a choice of this or a star note. It's up to you. But I personally would take the colorized coin. A little more personalization on that. Hey, Littlefoot, do you want one or 2 feet there in the center? Want 1 foot or 2 feet? Black and gold. That one? You like that one, Martin? I'll tell you what, Martin. If you want to trade that whole roll of airs back to me, I'll make you one of these for your win. Up to you, sir. I'll make you one of these, or you trade this back into me, I'll make you one of these. And I can even personalize it on the back, put MB somewhere, here in the shield, anything you want. You let me know. Trade this, you'll get this. What do you want? Up to you, my friend. Ooh. This one's going to Elizabeth Flood. But I'll be willing to trade. You want to trade the roll? I'll make you your own custom $50.
I triple dog dare you!
Yeah, I'm calling out Martin. What's he want? I'll make him one for being the winner. Mini battle winner. You're going to give the roll to VMC. Very nice of you.
My $2!
That's very nice of you. And for doing that, I'll send you a half, brother. How about that? Vinny, Martin just gifted this entire roll to you. How about that? Great coin community. Great people to be around. Great people to be associated with. To VMC from Martin Bowen. There you go, VMC. And for that kind gesture, Martin Bowen, I will make you a black and gold custom half for your win. Very nice of you, friend. Very nice. That's how we do it around here. Awesome. Littlefoot said 2 feet. You got it. 2 feet. Martin, any particular year on that half?
Thank you, sir, man.
If I can find it. I don't care if it's NIFSY or anything. If I can find the year you're looking for, let me know. Besides the silver, obviously. I keep those, but 65 or 71 and up, I guess. Walker Magnet, what's up, brother? Got your email, thank you, sir. You just Walker, I mean, you know how nice everybody is in our community. BMC just gifted his mini battle win. That's a full roll of airs, 40s and 50s. He just gifted that to VMC, his mini battle win. And for his nice gesture, I'm gonna hook Martin Bowen up with one of these. Custom colored half. Alright, let's do our EOS. Type in Martin's name to get in on the giveaway. We'll give it about 1 more minute. EOS Martin. Martin is the giveaway word. Yeah, that's sweet. I mean, I've been on the receiving end. I've been on the giving end. The giving end feels better to me, obviously, but I like receiving presents, giving presents, you know, hooking people up that need something with their collection they've been looking for. If I've got it, if I got 1 or 2. It's not Gaw, Ron Pierce. It's Martin is the name. All right, 21 entries. We're going to do it. Yeah, community is strong. I love it. All right, here we go. We're going to choose our EOS winner. Here we go. 21 entries. Let me make sure it's open to everybody. It is. Paul was here. Ron Pierce, Lisa D, Elizabeth Flood, UCI, Bill Snodgrass, JC Likes Pam, Tom Thumb, VMC, Perry Martin, Martin Bowen, Fleabag, William E. Crafty, Brown Sugar, Coining Around, Littlefoot, Jason Noda, Cammy King, Walker Magnet, Scrap Metal, Rick Stewart, BH Ringer popped in. You didn't hear your name, type in the word, you gotta put an exclamation point in front of that Scrap Metal Racing to get it to call up. Didn't hear your name, type the word Martin to get in. Good luck, everybody. For the Gaw link. Oh, the Gaw lurk. It's what is that? I know what you were trying to do. It is. What is that one?
I want my $2.
Gaw frenzy. Exclamation point crowd. Hey, did somebody say giveaway?
What you talking about, bro?
Somebody say giveaway? Alright, we're rocking it. Here we go. Everybody's had enough time.
Hey, did somebody say giveaway?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open to everybody.
Hey, did somebody say giveaway?
Cammy King. She just won $50 last night. Congrats, Cammy. Now you got 2 of them.
Hey, did somebody say giveaway?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Boom.
Congrats, Cammy. I know what she feels like. I think she feels like a winner. What's everybody else think? Does she feel like a winner? I think so.
Feel like a winner. And this feeling is great.
Cammy feels like a winner. We'll play that one again.
Feel like a winner.
Congrats,
And
Cammy.
this feeling is
That'll
great.
go along with the other, with your Susan B. Anthony you won yesterday. Cammy. Congrats. Alright, people. We knocked that out. Yep, you got it, Brother Martin.
Winner, winner,
I'll,
chicken dinner.
Right after the stream here, we'll get something to eat and I'll hook you up. Did you have a certain year? I didn't see you put a year. Spray Can. My man. Somebody says it's good to see him. I don't see him in chat. Where's he at? Where he be? I don't see him. Where you at, Spray Can? They should have said you're in there. I sent you some money. The Spray Can's here. I sent you some money. Let me know if you need more. I think I owe you some more. Live in Georgia now. Sweet. Anywhere towards the Atlanta metro area? That's where I live. Well, a little north of there, anyway. Moved a little north. I had some friends that... Yeah, Tupac gave me your address, your new address. There you go. Cammy King. My marker faded. Cammy King, there you go. Alright, people. We're calling it. I'm gonna go get something to eat and work on mailings. Work on sending out some mail. God bless everybody. You know how we do it. We're gonna finish it up with a little bit of this guy right here. Aw, look how cute. And life is short.
Freeze, Gopher!
You know my little motto, life is short. Cherish every moment you have with somebody. Tomorrow is not a guarantee. Show each other love. Be the example in your community. Like Tupac says, smile is contagious. It is. Don't let the words of people get you down. Hold your head high and keep going. Be a mentor. Peace to everybody. Much love, peeps. God bless you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for your channel support. Thanks for being my friends. And we'll see you on the next one. Let's leave it with a little baby baby. Tupac's favorite. Here we go. Congratulations to all the winners. Oh, there it is. Baby, baby. Baby, baby. Do this. Gary, thanks for being part of it. The stream is nothing without the people.